She don't miss nothing, got the scoop on lock. Spilling all the tea while it's still too hot. Lakeysha Keysha, queen of the plot. Hit that bell, cause the tea don't stop. She don't miss nothing, got the scoop on lock. Spilling all the tea while it's still too hot. Lakeysha Keysha, queen of the plot. Hit that bell, cause the tea don't stop. She don't miss nothing, got the scoop on lock. Spilling all the tea while it's still too hot. Lakeysha Keysha, queen of the plot. Hit that bell, cause the tea don't stop. She don't miss nothing, got the scoop on lock. Spilling all the tea while it's still too hot. Lakeysha Keysha, queen of the plot. Hit that bell, cause the tea don't stop. She don't miss nothing, got the scoop on lock. Spilling all the tea while it's still too hot. Lakeysha Keysha, queen of the plot. Hit that bell, cause the tea don't stop. She don't miss nothing, got the scoop on lock. Spilling all the tea while it's still too hot. Lakeysha Keysha, queen of the plot. Hit that bell, cause the tea don't stop. She don't miss nothing, got the scoop on lock. Spilling all the tea while it's still too hot. Lakeysha Keysha, queen of the plot. Hit that bell, cause the tea don't stop. She don't miss nothing, got the scoop on lock. Spilling all the tea while it's still too hot. Lakeysha Keysha, queen of the plot. Hit that bell, cause the tea don't stop. She don't miss nothing, got the scoop on lock. Spilling all the tea while it's still too hot. Lakeysha Keysha, queen of the plot. Hit that bell, cause the tea don't stop.
What up, guys? What up? What's going on? I think I was a little bit overstimulated yesterday because I did not make it to working out. I had a huge headache, but I wanted to jump on and talk to y'all because I know y'all here for the mess, and I'm here to give y'all an update. Now, for the people who may not know what's going on, I'm going to give you a little bit of what this video is about, because I know y'all don't watch every single video. Now, I don't know when it happened because I don't really know. I just know that I was notified yesterday by not one, not two, but it's I think that's why I was a little bit overstimulated. Like, I got so many messages. I was like, damn, I'm gonna create a whole new email for that, because there was so many. They was just coming through. Your information been docs, and I'm like, okay. Yesterday I had a whole different agenda, with what I was gonna talk about, and it kind of took me on another path, because y'all know, as content creators, we follow what everybody's talking about. I know it was gonna be me. So I guess I was the news, right? So I went, looked at the video, and of course, I didn't see what everybody was saying. So I'm like, well, I don't know what y'all saw, because for those of you that may not know, if I upload a video to YouTube, let's say I upload a video and I'd be like, dang, I forgot to, take something out. I literally can, while I'm getting monetized on that video, go and have YouTube to edit out stuff. Now, this is a new feature. When I started a few years ago, it wasn't like that. So now they have it where you literally can edit the video. So whatever he posted the first time, when I went and looked, I didn't see it. So I was like, well, I don't know what y'all seeing, but I don't see it. So I thought about it. I said, well, I don't think the people lying. Like, why would they make that up? So I literally said, if anybody has the video, please send it to me, because if I didn't see the video, I didn't see the video. Now, some people sent me a video, but I don't think people understood. You sending me a video of not the part that is the doxing is not really going to do anything. So people were sending me the video, but I needed the video. Doxing someone is a crime. And thank y'all for putting me up on it, because I had to really research it. I thought I knew what it was, but I thought doxing was more so something done with malicious intent. And it is, that's part of it, but some of it I just learned. So I was saying, send me the video. And when I tell you people kept sending me the same video, I'm like, okay, forget it. So I was like, okay, if somebody send me the video, the real video that shows the information, I'll give you $500. Somebody reached out to me and was like, you can find a video here. And I'm just like, if I say, send me the video, I give you $500, gonna tell me where to go find the video? If that's the case, I could just go find the video. Like, I'm literally telling you to send me the video. Like, if I'm gonna go find the video, why would I give you money for a video you told me where to go find it at? That don't even make any sense. And somebody was like, oh, it's on somebody's members. And I'm like, okay, whoever sent me the video, that's who I'm gonna give the money to. So if somebody put that video on their membership or something like that, technically, I mean, I can go and screen record it, but why would I want to do all that? Like, why would I give you $500 for me to pay a membership in somebody else's member to go and record that video? And I'm telling whoever that put that video on their members only, you do realize that you're going to be in trouble. You can't have that video on anything. So I did not subscribe to whoever this person's channel is to go look at their membership. I didn't, because listen, I'm gonna leave you out of it. So no, if you got that video on your membership, you better delete it, because you're gonna get in trouble. You can't do that. So let me kind of tell y'all where I started. So originally, again, I didn't really know what doxing was, but I knew something about it. I didn't know everything about it. So I'm learning, because I had to reach out to police, because I'm like, listen, can y'all tell me a little bit more? Because I think I'm confused. So the definition of doxing is really tricky. Like, it's really tricky. So let me give you an example. Let's say you went by the name of she. And let's say your name was Sheila Williams, okay? But you go by she because, like I go by Lakeysha. I don't tell y'all really what my name is. I just don't. I just like Lakeysha Keysha. Now, for anybody to take something that I didn't already put out there and use it with malicious intent is doxing. Did y'all know that? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Did y'all know that? So it is a serious thing. And I was like, so when y'all was like sending me like, oh, this is doxing, this is that, I was like, I'm missing something here. So I did, receive the full video. I can't even play the full video because I will get in trouble. Like, although it's my information, like I can't play it either. Doxing is serious. Okay. So that video was provided to the police. Okay. So the police are involved. Okay. Charges are pending. I have reached out to 2 different departments, but it is a serious thing. The original video was sent to the police because I have the original one. They sent me an email and had me to upload it. All that information was sent out. Let me kind of also tell y'all this. I'm gonna be honest. I really, when I saw it, I was like, this is what I saw. When I saw him in that video, I'm gonna be honest. I saw a really sick person. Okay. That is a sick person that needs help. And I really hope that the man get the help that he needs, because how do you get on the internet and try to expose somebody while committing a crime? Like, bro, that's crazy. That's like me coming on here telling y'all about somebody doing this to me, but yet go and do the same thing and then record myself. See, the thing that people have to understand is just because you deleted a video don't mean that the video is still there. People screen record all the time. I literally just got a subscription to screen record because it was $25. Just because you edited the video doesn't mean that it does not exist. So that's the crazy part. And also, just because you edited the video and you took it out, you've already released it. So you have already released it to the masses of people. So you taking it out ain't gonna help. Let me tell y'all something else about doxing. It is the intention that the person was on when they released it. So let's say I do a video, right? And we're doing court documents and somebody's address is on there. Now, unless I say, look at their address, this where they live, if let's say I didn't see it, now that's different, okay? Because typically what YouTube will do, they'll take the video down. Sometimes they'll say you need to take this out, but it is the intent that you intended when you released it. If y'all hear this video, I'm gonna let y'all hear the video. I can't show you the video, but y'all should listen to the weird stuff that dude is saying. It's like, what now? It's like me getting on here telling my audience, yeah, I know where this person live. I'm gonna release their address in a private group chat. Yeah, it's really weird. So it is really weird. Like just listening to it, I'm just like, did you really do that? So it is a serious crime. And the reason why I'm going to stand on business is because I saw this happen to somebody else. So it seems like this is a pattern of behavior. Okay. This is not a mistake. Okay. It's not a mistake. It is something that you did to intentionally bully and hurt somebody. Like you didn't do this out of the content. Now let me kind of divert a little bit, because I know somebody gonna say, oh, well, you talk about him. We're on YouTube. We do talk about other people's content. Now go back in your mind. When I talk about him, I'm critiquing his content. Now he may not like it, but all criticism ain't what you gonna like. So it doesn't matter if you like it or not. People will critique your content. The fact that you don't like it does not prevent a person from critiquing you. There's nothing wrong with that. Now, I know some of y'all think that that's bullying and harassment. It's not. So I would advise you to maybe go to the internet and really come up with a real definition, because y'all are a little bit, well, not y'all, but some of them other people, they're a little bit off. Now, some crazy lady even said, which I didn't pay her no attention because I get it. People want to make videos and stuff, but it's almost best if you're gonna make a video to pick something to really hone in on that makes sense and not just be making up shit. Okay. Because some lady did a video and said, oh, well, she did that to Tasha K. Or I read Tasha K's documents. When did I ever say this is what Tasha K lives? Now, in regards to her property that's on the market, her property is on the internet. Okay. And guess what? She don't even live there. So that's not even where she lives. Totally two, situations. So I would implore you to, you can actually make good content if you use it to talk about factual stuff. I know it's hard on, YouTube trying to get people to watch your videos, but y'all be saying, some people be saying some of the stupidest stuff. And then they be sending me their videos. I don't even watch it because it's like, I don't care. Like, let these folks say what they need to say. But I would say, say if you're going to hone in on something that really makes sense. But just lying and making up stuff, I don't even know what y'all be talking about. Not y'all, but them other people. So what I want to show y'all is a video because some people keep sending me the wrong video. Okay. Now, this was the video that I first saw, and I believe he was the only content creator, and this was the Mic Drop Barbecue. This was the only content creator, because I be in these YouTube streets too, so all the people that's sending me his video, this ain't the video I wanted. I mean, if you guys understand, he didn't even show it. He says in his video, I can't show y'all the original video because even if I show it, it's doxing. So this video right here, he goes into explaining to y'all what happened, but he never showed it. So a lot of y'all was sending me this video. This wasn't the video that I was talking about, but let's carry on.
My boom. This is my boom that I used to use in the other studio. Got it over here. I still got my regular microphone stand right here for the little desktop that you usually see. But I went and got my boom. So I got it set up in here because I want something a little different. We're still going over the Anton series, but today, this is actually a review of a video Anton made a couple of days ago. Maybe it was, I think it was yesterday actually. And it's him actually doxing a creator.
Now, keep in mind, y'all, this is what I want y'all to pay attention. The video of Mic Drop Barbecue, I saw this yesterday. Yesterday was the 16th. Now, this video went up on the 15th. So the video had already been up for a day. You see what I'm saying? So you going to edit a video. So not only did he edit the video, he went and took out the comments. Okay. So you did this intentionally, sir. I'm going to play y'all the video. I can't play it on my screen, but I'll let y'all hear what he was saying in the video. It's cringy. After I listened to it, I was like, dang, that's weird. So this is not the video that I wanted. A lot of y'all was sending me this video. This is not the doxing video. This is a creator that spoke about the doxing. This is not what I was looking for. I had already saw the Mic Drop Barbecues video.
He's putting a lot of personal information of hers online. Now, what Anton doesn't have is content. That's one thing he don't have is content. I'm going to actually show you a little bit of his content.
So this was like the video that I first saw, and I reached out, y'all. I said, listen, if anybody know the original video, please let me know, because what the Mic Drop Barbecue was simply explaining was that there was a video, but he also stated that I'm not going to show the video because if I show the video, I could get my own channel in trouble. And that's what I was trying to explain to y'all, because some lady reached out to me and says, I know where the video is. It's on this person's membership and you can join their membership. And I'm just like, no, ma'am, I don't want to join their membership. But again, if you have the video and you are like playing it, you're going to lose your channel because you can't do that. Okay. So let's get into what is really doxing. And because this guy lives in Michigan, and he committed a crime in Michigan, Let's get into the penalties. And y'all so awesome. Y'all sent this to me, okay? It says legal recourse and related laws. While doxing itself is not a specific charge, victims in Michigan are protected by several related laws. Cyber stalking and harassment. If the doxing is part of a pattern of behavior intended to intimidate or harass. Remember, I said when people dox your information, it goes with the intention, because I could be doing a video and I mistakenly give you something and I'll be like, oh, shoot, that's different. People make mistakes. Doxing and accidentally letting something go, that's not the same. If y'all following this, it says with the intent to intimidate or harass. So it is the intention that goes behind it. If that kind of makes sense. And if y'all read YouTube's policies with regards to doxing and harassment, because I was like, let me go back and watch that video. It is very specific in what it says, and it actually makes a lot of sense. Now that I kind of went back and watched it after dealing with this situation, I was like, okay, it makes a lot of sense. So it says, that this is considered, it can be considered a misdemeanor, punishable by up to 93 days and a $500 fine. Now, I don't know at what point it can be considered a felony. Maybe it's the severity of it. I don't know. It says if the actions lead to serious injury or involve a continued pattern of harassment. So I guess if this person continually does this, it becomes a felony and they can receive 5 years in prison and $500 fine. Now, a lot of people were talking about that one dude. It's a guy online, and I just cannot remember his name. Maybe y'all will put it in the chat. But it is a guy, he's a gay guy on YouTube, and he went to jail because they said he was stalking folks. And I didn't realize that this is, that they would say cyber stalking. I'm about to get you out of my chat. I'm going too far by banning. Get out of my chat. Go somewhere and sit down somewhere. I don't even got time for idiots. Okay, so this is, I guess it becomes a felony if you continue to do it. Okay, so this is what somebody sent me. Yes, the DL Whisper. Thank you for putting it in the chat. So I didn't really know much about the DL Whisper, and I'm kind of bringing it up because when I was trying to find out who he was, I found out that they were saying that he allegedly was like stalking these folks. And I'm just like, what is that? So in terms of this doxing, I guess it can be a form of stalking if it's repeated, if a person continues to do it. I don't know, I'm just kind of reading this. Like I said, I didn't really know the true definition of doxing because I really never dealt with it. Now, I've heard a lot of people say that it had happened to them, but really didn't know, the extent to, what it actually entails. But it definitely goes in line with, malicious intent. What was the person's intention when they actually, released the information? Like I said, some people, they can release stuff and it can be a mistake. Now, what I want to do is I cannot show y'all the video. Like I said, doxing applies to everybody. So I can't show y'all the video because it's still doxing. So I'm going to play y'all this video. And the words that this man saying in the video is the dead giveaway right there. It's what he's saying and what he's essentially relaying to his, it's the range people that follow him. Okay. So I'm gonna let y'all listen to this. Like I said, I cannot play it. I can't even show it to you, but I'm gonna let y'all hear it.
Out of control, bro. Out of control. This nigga Domain Dejan says I got that hair now. File, somebody sent me the file at the old pictures. This was her. Some of these women were born old. Oh, y'all didn't know I knew? Yep, I know. More information to come.
He says more information to come.
Everything will be everything will be revealed in time.
Everything will be revealed in time. What y'all can't see is he showed them a flash of me on his phone with my name. So it may seem like, oh, he's not really saying nothing. But if you go and take the YouTube, they have like this little, I don't know if you want to call it a course, but it tells you what is this, cyberbullying or harassment, I guess is what they call it. This is what they're talking about.
Everything will be revealed in time. We'll get there sooner rather than later. Don't worry about it. We'll get there. We will definitely get there sooner rather than later. I promise you.
So while he's talking, y'all hear him saying, we're going to get there sooner rather than later. What I can't show y'all is he's showing them me on his phone that says my full name. Now, as I just read to y'all, when we talk about doxing, it says you cannot provide someone's name. Like I say, my name is Lakeysha Keysha. Well, you can't go online and say, here's her full name, people. Did y'all know that was illegal? Now, let's say I'm not going to get into that, but let's just listen to this.
There will be no stone left unturned.
There will be no stone left unturned. I was listening to this like, what is this man talking about? No stone left unturned. What does that even mean? So it implies that is some weird stuff going on.
No stone left unturned. And then I found out that Lakeysha Howard
then, as y'all heard him, he said my full name. Okay. Illegal. You can't do that, sir.
That's her real name, y'all. That she tried to publish a book on Amazon called Surviving a Small Penis.
Somebody said all this for Tasha K. Don't put Tasha K in this. Tasha K ain't got nothing to do with this. Carry on.
This is the honest to God truth, bro. I screenshotted this from Amazon. This is Amazon Books. I kid you not. Amazon Books. I screenshotted it.
I don't know if he was mad about the gag book that I created that says surviving a small penis. And you know what? Why do you care? Do you fall in the category, sir?
And she wrote a book called How to Surviving a Small Penis. I couldn't believe it.
Why you couldn't believe that I created a funny gag book that said surviving a small penis? Why do you care? Is that anything that's major? Like, who cares, sir? Carry on.
Now, as I navigate through this treasure trove of information.
Right. I think he felt attacked by that book because he was emphasizing, I can't believe she did this, of created a gag. It's not even a book. The cover of it says surviving a small penis. You open it and it's blank pages. It's kind of like a funny gag gift is really what it is. Yes, exactly. AD doxed you to intimidate you to stop talking about him online. And that is illegal. Thank you.
Of all of these people who y'all take word as gospel, don't worry. We're going to slow burn this. I promise you.
Don't worry. We're going to slow burn this. Y'all see how weird that sounds? All of the words that went with his, I guess his exposure of my name is what makes it weird, because essentially what he's telling his people is, we gonna get her, y'all. This is what he's really saying. Y'all, we gonna get her. You cannot do that on YouTube. You can't do that. Like you can't do that. Hello, like you cannot do that. Like I said, I literally had to go back, because listening to it, I was like, well, is it that bad? But if you take YouTube guidelines and what he did, yeah, I'm sorry, sir, you broke the rules. I didn't tell you to do this. I ain't do this. This is illegal, which is crazy. You talking about somebody that broke the law all while breaking the law. That's crazy.
I promise you, I'm going to yeah.
And that's the part that I say, dude really need help. Like, seriously, like I really, and honestly, y'all, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I really don't have any feelings about this guy whatsoever, even after he did this. Like, I just don't give folks like this the energy. Like, the reason why I'm going to stand up, because people have told me what has been done to them. And it is a time where we need to take stuff seriously. You just can't do this shit to people because you're mad. Like, people be doing videos about me all the time. I don't care. Okay. I don't care. If that's what, if you want to talk about my content, I guess go ahead and do it. I can't stop you from talking about my content. So if you talk about my content, so I'm going to go do a background check on you and come. No, I don't have time. Do what you do. Exactly. That is the implication. He is basically telling his followers to harass you. And that is illegal. It is the manner in which he presented what he presented. And that is the problem. And it is against YouTube guidelines. You can't do that. Now, listen, he deleted the video. And let me just tell you why he deleted the video. He deleted the video because when we report a video, we have to go to that video and we have to report it, okay? If the video is edited, it's no longer there. But because I have the video, I literally can go another step, and submit a report, okay? So there is a way that you can go on YouTube and still, complain about the video. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'd rather deal with this the police way, okay? Since you want to pull people reports and do weird stuff, let me run to them then. Because in all honesty, I'm not the one who is the god of YouTube. I don't control YouTube. YouTube controls YouTube. So I feel like if you're going to continue to do this, sir, you're going to kind of lose your platform, because you can't do this. But in all honesty, I don't really have that motivation in terms of it. Who knows? I may change my mind, but I really honestly, and this is just being real, I'm just keeping it real. This is a dude that needs some help. Like, seriously, you done got so much money that you don't have no damn common sense. What would possess you to do something stupid like this? Like, what would possess you to do some dumb shit like this? Okay. Then I did a live yesterday. If y'all noticed, I ended up uploading it twice. And this is what frustrates me, because I don't play YouTube games, okay? I don't report people's videos. I don't go and, like, if somebody use my clip, say, oh, that's my stuff, they can't use my stuff. I don't do that, because I'm just like, we on YouTube, people can use your stuff. I don't really care about that. But he went and reported my video and lied on me, okay? And that really frustrated me, because that video was fine. Nothing was said. So I literally had to appeal and get my shit back restored, because you're lying. There's nothing in that video. Like nothing in that video was nothing that couldn't be on YouTube. So that literally makes me want to go to YouTube and send them this video that I got. Okay. But like I said, I don't honestly, I'm keep it real with y'all. I don't want to, I don't want to see the man lose his channel. I don't feel like it's, you know, that's me. I ain't God. You see what I'm saying? I want to see him get punished for what he did. Okay. I'm not the one to make a decision on nobody's channel. I feel like I do need to really, you know, get some help because I don't even know what this is or what this was. I don't. So I am dealing with this with the authorities because it's a crime. Now, let's say they come back and say, "Oh, you know, I don't know what they're gonna say," because originally when I made the complaint, he tried to dismiss it, and I said, "Oh, you let me speak to your sergeant, sir, because you're giving me incorrect information because you telling me, and I done read this. Everybody is telling me that this is incorrect, and I even went online and researched it myself. So." I don't think you're giving me the right information. So you let me speak to your sergeant. And then he came back and he said, okay, I did speak to my sergeant. My sergeant told me to create a case. He said, do you have the video? I said, yes. He said, I'm going to send you an email. I need you to upload that video, which I did. I uploaded the video. It had the case number. I said, so tell me, how does this work? You know, I live in Georgia. This guy lives in, you know, Michigan. He says, well, the way that it works is we're going to work with Michigan because I said specifically, I want y'all to be clear with what I said. I'm filing a complaint and I want to press charges, okay? Because that, for one, I have to think about the implications of what a person did. You did something that could very well impact me negatively. So I have to take that serious, okay? I have to take that seriously because what you did was very much serious. So I told him exactly what I want to do. I want to press them charges, okay? So since we're making jokes, but you're out committing crimes, I want to press charges because I don't know what your crazy, deranged followers will do. I mean, they follow you, so I feel like they may be a little bit off. So after I uploaded that video, it had the case number. They said, they're gonna look at it. They'll let me know. But they said the process would be that they would reach out to where he lived, and that's how the charges would be processed. Because originally I was like, what am I supposed to do? So I reached out to Michigan, and Michigan said, you got to call where you live. So we still working it out. And like I said, I would rather that way. You know, I'm not God. I'm not trying to be like, take nobody's channel down. Now, if the police come back and say, oh, well, we can't do anything, y'all know what's next. So just wanted to kind of say that. I just feel like dude need to be held accountable. Like you can't do that. I'm not God. I'm not saying, oh, take his channel away. But I do think you need to be accountable for what you did. You don't get to come on here and do that. This is the same guy that was just crying because somebody the person didn't come out and say your daughter was ugly. He implied that, and you was all broke up and so hurt, but yet you kind of, here's my next thing. Why is men, this is a grown man, why are you on here talking about a woman? Like it's just giving feminine. It's weird. Like all of the men, you don't have anything to say about them. Why are you on here putting a woman's information online? How weird is that? But it's the same dude that was just crying about his daughter. How that's very weird to me. So y'all, let's finish listening to this video. Like I said, for the people who may have joined, I have the original video, but I cannot show y'all.
Oh man. Oh my God. Listen, y'all. When I tell y'all, when I show y'all some stuff, oh my God, bro.
When I show y'all some stuff, oh my God, bro.
You're not gonna believe it. Y'all not gonna believe what I found.
Bam. At this mark 7.47, he takes the phone, which has my information on there. This is more information, and he does this to the camera. So you literally can see what he just put up at the camera.
Oh, listen. When I show y'all
another thing too, this what he do. It's one of these. So this is one of my phones. He literally does, can y'all see? He literally holds it up like this. I mean, it's not like one of those, it's one of these. Like, it's just there. Like, I don't have it on this phone, but I'm just saying he literally holds it up there. Like, it's not, the way he has it up there is you literally can see the stuff that he's saying. It ain't one of those. It's a weird. This is weird.
thing. We gonna get there. We're going to get there. Oh man, we're gonna get
there. What? You're inciting violence, sir. What are you talking about? Do y'all remember when Trump came and said that the election was stolen and all them crazy people went to the Capitol and did all that crazy stuff? This is an example of what this dude is doing. So I cannot let this shit ride. Like, I cannot let this ride. You shouldn't have did this, bro. You shouldn't have did this. You have to be accountable for the shit that you do. You don't get to go. Imagine all of the men that follow this fool. Y'all should have saw some of the comments that the men that follow him and what they were saying. It's weird. It's weird. Like, I'm just like, this is weird. Like, I didn't grow up in this type of atmosphere. I grew up in an atmosphere where if you mess with a woman, a man would deal with you, something serious. Like, I don't know who these new age little feminine guys are. I don't have experience with these type of dudes. I am used to real men, not the girl men that act like girls. What is this? What is this? This is weird. It's weird. So it's very weird.
I promise you. I get it now. I now understand why some people have been making the videos that they have been making. And when they find
people have been making videos of your content. If you can't, this is what I learned. That's why, like, when people do videos on me, I just be like, okay. I mean, I don't even respond. Like, whatever, girl or boy. Like, somebody was sending me some stuff. I was like, yeah, that's what they do. You know, Anton got them little folks, them dudes that do videos. If you say something about Anton, I don't care. Like, do what you do. But for you to have 1 million subs, and this is what I'm even learning, y'all, with social media. The larger your audience grow, you have to be more responsible. You know, when you have a smaller audience, okay, you should be responsible. But as you grow, you can be liable for things, you know, some serious things. Because I was watching those comments and it was very weird to see men say some of the stuff like that they were saying, which is like, what is y'all talking about? If somebody criticizes your content, okay, if you can't take it, then why are you here? How do you give criticism, but you can't take it? What is that?
Feeling. When Kev died, he left a void in his face. So now, yes, she is. Absolutely, she is. 1,000.
Somebody said, and I see this a lot. The people been in my chat like, listen, I'm from Detroit. We don't mess with dude like that. So he keeps saying he stayed where he lived and all of this, you know, good accolades from Detroit. I don't think the folks mess with him like that. Here's another one. I'm from Detroit. We do not claim him, nor do any of us know him. Now, that's crazy for somebody that's been in Detroit your whole life and the folks talking about they don't know you. Well, here's the deal. I like your comment. I love your comment. I would sue him, period. He doesn't have concern for safety, so why consider what happens to him? I like your comment, which goes to my point. if you're going to sue somebody, why you want them to lose their income? That would be dumb. Okay. Yeah. So what he did is terrible. It's terrible. I don't know. I may accept an apology. I don't know. But at this point, we're going all the way because you violated the laws. So it's very crazy that you out here breaking laws, but you think you exposing somebody from breaking one from 20 years ago. And I never put nobody's information online and try to, bully and harass a woman. You do understand that you are considered a man. Now, I know you may move a little different, but you are considered a man. And it's very interesting that you're coming after women, exposing their information for your weird followers. That's weird.
1,000%. Now, we're going to get through everything. And
now we're going to get through everything. And I mean everything. What does that even mean? Can somebody tell me what do that mean? It just seems so weird and dark. We're going to get through everything. And I mean everything. And I want y'all to know he has revealed some things which I'm going to keep secret. I'm not going to mention it right now because the folks have already told me. Okay. So this is serious. I don't like what you did. If you would have came on there and talked about my content, I mean, damn, you even been talking about the way I looked. I mean, if that's what you want to do, but what you did, sir, was illegal. Like you're doing illegal stuff. So it's crazy that you want to talk about what you found on somebody else, but yet you're how old? At least I'm not your age or my age, still thinking that I can go out and do stuff that a grown-ass person shouldn't be doing. Like, this is weird.
I know everything. I know
everything. What does that mean? Exactly. Now you feel me? That's what I'm saying. He was talking in codes to get his people on board to harass you. Now you understand what I'm saying? It's not what he did, it's how he did it. Everything that he's saying, this is telling them to come after me. This is illegal, dude. You can't do it. You can't, are you okay? Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, are you okay? Like, this is weird. It's weird. Like, what grown ass man, like, did he get picked on in school or something? The folks didn't like him. Like, I'm just like, I'm listening to this. It's weird for me to even listen to this. I'm like, what?
What's going on in Philly? I know what went on in Atlanta. I know what went on in Milwaukee.
He knows what went on in Philly, Atlanta, and Milwaukee. I'm still waiting on what happened in Philly and Atlanta, so maybe I'll find out too.
I know all of the companies.
I know all of the companies. I have no idea what companies he's talking about or what he means by that, but this is what he said.
I know about the bankruptcies.
I know about the bankruptcies. I ain't the one going around here saying I'm rich. I ain't the one that's going around here saying that I got it. Okay, next.
I know about the felonies.
I know about the felonies with an S. Now, I don't know about the felonies with an S because, that's implies more than one. But y'all see what I'm saying? This is the rhetoric that he is spewing to, those weird guys that actually follow him. And those men, or I don't know what y'all call them, men, boys, little, I don't know if you call them like, men in a girl body. If y'all listened to my live yesterday when I was talking to my cousin, he said, Keysha, it's a lot of men out here that, you know, they act like girls. You know, that is a girl type guy. That's what they do. Real men don't do stuff like that. Like I told y'all, I don't even know how to deal with dudes like this or men like this, because this ain't my experience. Like I don't know. This is weird because I don't have experience with men that go after women. That's weird to me. Where I'm from, that don't exist. Like there is even, you know, the most loser dude that somebody be like, he a loser. They don't go after women. They could be a loser, but one thing they don't do is go after women. So I'm just like, this is crazy.
I know about everything. Miss Lakeysha Howard.
Did you just say my full name again after you done put it on the screen? Bro, that's illegal. And honestly, y'all, from after I watched this video, I do not believe he did this by mistake. You know, because I remember, you know, when I first started YouTube, you know, I thought that because a document was public, that you could show it. Now, here's the deal. If I got a public document, I can show it to myself. I can show it to my friends. But one thing I can't do is put it online. Now, if I put a public document online, I got to take out the folks' address. Now, you know, they will release the address to me, but you cannot use that to put online, even if you're not using it to dox somebody. Showing it, you could have made a mistake. But again, this goes with the intention behind what he did. Anybody can watch this and be like, what is he cool? Is this the cool? Is he cool? So this isn't like, and the reason why I am letting y'all listen to it is because this video has already been recorded. People already have this video. Now, although he's edited his video, it's already out there. So I'm not doing anything that ain't already out there. Somebody actually, you know, sent me the email and said that somebody have it in their members only. And I'm like, look, I'm not going to join your members only to listen to it, but you probably should be careful because you really can't have this stuff in members only. If you can't have it on YouTube, you can't have it in members only either. So just want y'all to know that. You might want to get rid of that. Somebody's Tempe J13 says, I follow a number of men that are not on that type of time. He definitely cut from a different cloth. Yeah, it's weird. Like, it's weird. When I listen to this dude, it reminds me of what his wife said. When his wife said that he is dangerous, I'm like, yeah, this is who that wife was talking about.
Oh my God. Girl, why you ain't tell me that you had a background? Miss Howard? And you was working with kids?
Another thing about doxing somebody, and y'all can see this online, it says you can't reveal things about their employment status. Like, this is just weird. Like, it's really weird. And hopefully he learns from this. I don't know, maybe he'll do it again. I don't know. Okay. But it's weird. It's just really weird. Like, who does this? Like, you need to seek therapy, get help. Why are you running around unhealed and all messed up? You about to crash out and lose everything. What people fail to realize is we don't own YouTube. We don't make the rules. It's, you know, it's a job. It's not like a job where somebody is telling you what to do, but you do have rules and things that you have to follow. Like, what are you doing? Like, and then here's the deal. He goes back and edit the video because what he's doing is trying to get rid of it. Dude, you should be smart enough to know people screen record stuff. Like, people screen recorded videos that he did years ago that he doesn't even have anymore. So why would he continue to make a video that he knows does not follow YouTube guidelines, but yet go back and edit it as if somebody don't have the footage? Ain't that crazy?
Kids. We're gonna get there. We'll get there. We'll get there.
We will get there. You inciting violence, sir. What do you mean we will get there? What are you even talking about? We will get there.
Me and you, see, even I know what's going on. I can't believe they let you around kids with this background. This is crazy. Why'd you write that?
So
why you write that?
So what y'all hear is him saying, why did you write that? But what y'all can't see is he takes the phone again, which has my full name yet again, and says, why did you write this? He's holding it. So he's doing the same thing multiple times during the video. So this ain't a case where I didn't realize he's done the same thing over and over. You showed my name here, you held it. You showed my name here, you held it. So he's doing repeatedly the same thing over and over again. What he's doing is just what somebody put in the chat. He is speaking in codes to those crazies that follow him. Those men who really don't like women, but they essentially they like other men and just kind of in the closet. And this is the type of thing that they do.
Publish that. Why you do that? We gonna get there.
We gonna get there. He keeps saying the same shit. We gonna get there. We gonna get there, y'all.
Because you and I know what's going on.
Because what do you say? You and I know what's going on. What is this weird dude on? Like, this is so corny.
We gonna get there. Oh my gosh. But shout out to Maxine Walter.
So I think that's pretty much the end of it.
Hey, captivity. I didn't forget about you either.
So this is interesting because after he finishes talking about me, get out of my damn chat. I'm gonna just block you. I'm not even gonna rep, if your child is ugly, that's your problem. So there is no law broken if we say your child is ugly, okay? It's called freedom of speech. She ugly. She was born ugly and she's still ugly. And he mad because she ugly. Now, I don't give a damn if you like it or you don't. Okay. Facts is facts. Unfortunately, there is no law that says that you can't say a person is ugly because, hey, that is the way I feel. And as it relates to him, because I do believe he has a son. He doesn't have a daughter. So as it relates to his son, if I want to say, oh, his son is ugly, tell me where the law at on that. Y'all so silly. And, some of y'all is slow. If a person is ugly, tell me the law that says that I can be sued for saying that a person is ugly. Do you know what defamation means? Some of you need to go to school. How do you follow a person and don't even know what defamation is? That is real crazy. Do you even know what defamation means? That means to tell a lie. If I say you are ugly, that's not telling a lie. That is saying, I believe that you're ugly. Defamation is making up a complete story on somebody. Me saying you ugly is not defamation. Okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? Now, in this video, he now has stopped talking about me and he goes after another content creator. And this was the reason why I said, you know what, girl, don't let this go, because this is not even a you thing. He's doing this to multiple people. He's coming after other people like, dude, are you okay? Take your medication. Like, so he mentions another content creator. I'm not going to say his name. If y'all hear, the name, y'all will know who I'm talking about.
71 pages, bro. Oh man, don't worry about it. We get there. We come.
So he goes into, another content creator. So the reason why I literally came on here too the other day is because what you never allow an MFer to do is think that they got something on you. Okay, because a person think they have something over you, they think they can dangle it over you. Just because I don't talk about certain things does not mean that I am afraid or I am ashamed. I'm too damn old to be ashamed of any damn thing that I've done. Everything that I did in my life, I am not ashamed of it. Okay, I'm not sad because it happened. I'm glad everything happened exactly like it did, because had it not, I would not be the person that I am today. So you cannot shame me. None of that shit works for me. None of that works for me. So when he thought that he had something on me, I said, oh, this what we doing? Is this what we doing? Because I can tell that story. I can tell my own story. You don't get to think that you can make shit up on me and add stuff to it because you think I'm scared. Only person that I fear is God. I don't fear man. Like, how is it that you think you can put me in a box by thinking that you got something on me? You want to tell the folks I filed bankruptcy? Well, if you watch my videos, I said that. I said when I was 20, whatever age I was, I had a lot of credit cards. I said that. Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? It's weird. It's very, very weird. So we ain't letting this go because it is serious. Okay. It's not something that you can just let go. Now, had you came on here and, talked your stuff, that would be different. But you literally broke laws. You literally broke laws. Another thing I want to show y'all, because a lot of y'all be telling me, y'all be like, report him or whatever. And I'm going to show y'all again because y'all probably don't know how to do it. So I'm going to show y'all how to do it. If you see a video that goes against YouTube guidelines, and some of y'all may not know, but I'm going to explain it to you. Okay. Always stop it. You stop the video and you go right here. And it says report and you hit report. Now, once you hit report, let me see if y'all can see. Okay. Once you hit report, it's going to ask you what you report. Let's say I did this. Let's just say it's going to ask me for details. So you get to hit your details and you hit report. Now I'm going to back up out of there because obviously I'm not going to report that, but that is how you report it. Okay. If you see stuff, report it. Like, people are on here skating and saying shit every day. Now, for y'all that be like, oh, you make video after video, let me kind of explain y'all the science behind the video after video. Do y'all know what the algorithm is? So the algorithm is hungry. And what you do when you hungry, you eat. So when I make video after video, that's because I should, whenever the algorithm is hungry for specific content, you feed it. Okay. So that's how that works. So unfortunately, with this situation, I was talking about somebody else. And of course, somebody else wanted attention. So now I am talking about this because the content that I was prepared to talk about has now left my algorithm. Okay. So can the church say, I don't know if the church want to say amen, but let's just clap. So that's why you see video after video. So if I came on here and start telling y'all about, oh yeah, I'm going on vacation in 2 months, the algorithm don't give a damn about my vacation. Like, who cares? The algorithm only wants to see what it wants to see. Y'all here because y'all want to know what's going on with Anton doxing your information. Now, if I would have said, yesterday I did a video because I said, okay, this is a video that I started and I didn't finish it. And I wanted to talk about Dwight Howard and his wife. Y'all don't give a damn about that right now. Now, maybe later after some more information come out, y'all may want to know. So for the people that say, oh, you do video after video, that's what you're supposed to do. Hello, y'all do know that people are on YouTube. They're content creators. Content creators create content, and it's best that you create content when the audience wants to receive it. Otherwise, you're making content that people don't want to see. Okay. So unfortunately, that is how it works, guys. So hopefully that helps y'all. Because somebody be like, oh, you make video after video. So you think the videos that I made, and I mean, I you know, you get monetized on those videos. So people want to see those videos. So you create those videos. So hopefully y'all understand that, because some of y'all really don't get it. And I think y'all think that people create videos just because they want to be mean. No, I mean, no. Certain things I never talk about because my audience don't want to talk about it. If y'all recall, we started on this futon tampon Daniels situation because of what? Because of Corey. Otherwise, we wasn't talking about him. Now, previously, I did do some videos of some stuff that I saw, but we weren't talking about him. And then after maybe creating content for a month or so, it became boring because what else was there to be said? Like, we had moved on because I was sick of hearing it about him, and y'all was sick of hearing it because y'all were actually sending me like, we don't want to hear about him. I don't like him. I'm tired of his voice. I'm sick of him. So we moved on. We were literally talking about Tasha K. Okay. That's what we were talking about. Now we back here, which unfortunately, you know, now I have became the, you know, the algorithm. So what y'all think I'm gonna do? Talk about Tasha K? No, not today, because, you know, you just go where the algorithm takes you. It's easier that way. You know, it's like walking against the wind. Okay. If you're walking against the wind, you'll get there at some point, but you're gonna be, you know, ducking and dodging, if that makes sense. So I will let y'all know, you know, the next step, as you know, as it relates to this. The reason why I let y'all know about the criminal charges was because, I mean, that ain't a secret. Like, that's gonna play out. Now, if they come back and tell me something different, I will update y'all. But I want y'all to know that this is serious. I am standing on business. We ain't letting up on this because it was done with malicious intent. And more so, you went on your platform and left a video up for like 24 hours. I don't know what your deranged people, fans, whatever these weirdos, I don't know what these folks do. So I have to create content around something that really happened to me, because I'm going to always protect myself. So if this ever led to something, I got to put the information out there. Okay. One thing I have learned in my life, y'all know, he said, oh, I learned, okay, girl, you use the laws to benefit you. So I don't gotta crack nobody upside the head. I literally can report you. So then if I had to go upside your head, you know, I have a record of how this started. That's how you protect yourself. So I gotta protect myself. Charges is pending. This is no joke. I ain't playing, because this was serious. It was serious because you're dealing with a person with millions of subs that went online and tried to incite a bunch of crazy people to come at you. I don't care why you did it, because I'm not responsible for your mental health or whatever that's going on with you. All I know is you broke the laws, and I am standing on motherfucking business.
She don't miss nothing, got the scoop on. She don't miss nothing, got the scoop on lock. Spilling all the tea while it's still too hot. Lakeysha Keysha, queen of the plot. Hit that bell, cause the tea don't stop. Got the scoop on lock, spilling all the tea while it's still too hot. Lakeysha Keysha, queen of the plot. Hit that bell, cause the tea don't stop. She don't miss nothing, got the scoop on lock. Spilling all the tea while it's still too hot. Lakeysha Keysha, queen of the plot. Hit that bell, cause the tea don't stop. She don't miss nothing, got the scoop on lock. Spilling all the tea while it's still too hot. Lakeysha Keysha, queen of the plot. Hit that bell, cause the tea don't stop. She don't miss nothing, got the scoop on lock. Spilling all the tea while it's still too hot. Lakeysha Keysha, queen of the plot. Hit that bell, cause the tea don't stop. She don't miss nothing, got the scoop on lock. Spilling all the tea while it's still too hot. Lakeysha Keysha, queen of the plot. Hit that bell, cause the tea don't stop. She don't miss nothing, got the scoop on lock. Spilling all the tea while it's still too hot. Lakeysha Keysha, queen of the plot. Hit that bell, cause the tea don't stop. She don't miss nothing, got the scoop on lock. Spilling all the tea while it's still too hot. Lakeysha Keysha, queen of the plot. Hit that bell, cause the tea don't stop. She don't miss nothing, got the scoop on lock. Spilling all the tea while it's still too hot. Lakeysha Keysha, queen of the plot. Hit that bell, cause the tea don't stop. She don't miss nothing, got the scoop on lock. Spilling all the tea while it's still too hot. Lakeysha Keysha, queen of the plot. Hit that bell, cause the tea don't stop. She don't miss nothing, got the scoop on lock. Spilling all the tea while it's still too hot. Lakeysha Keysha, queen of the plot. Hit that bell, cause the tea don't stop. She don't miss nothing, got the scoop on lock. Spilling all the tea while it's still too hot. Lakeysha Keysha, queen of the plot. Hit that bell, cause the tea don't stop. She don't miss nothing, got the scoop on lock. Spilling all the tea while it's still too hot. Lakeysha Keysha, queen of the plot. Hit that bell, cause the tea don't stop. She don't miss nothing, got the scoop on lock. Spilling all the tea while it's still too hot. Lakeysha Keysha, queen of the plot. Hit that bell, cause the tea don't stop. She don't miss nothing, got the scoop on lock. Spilling all the tea while it's still too hot. Lakeysha Keysha, queen of the plot. Hit that bell, cause the tea don't stop. She don't miss nothing, got the scoop on lock. Spilling all the tea while it's still too hot. Lakeysha Keysha, queen of the plot. Hit that bell, cause the tea don't stop.